Since being diagnosed with ALS, the meaning of time has changed for me tremendously. I mean, I see things so much differently now than I ever have. I've said it numerous times. This disease makes you look at life differently, and time is one of those things. You think about the average person that has this disease lives around 2 to 3 years. Some people live more, but on average. So that's what you have to base it off of. The average person lives 2 to 3 years. Okay, so I got diagnosed in June of last year. So that was my first diagnosis. Then the follow up second opinion was July of last year. Okay, so starting in June, official diagnosis, so that's been 8 months roughly. Okay, but my issues started around January of last year, like where I was having difficulties walking and all those things, where it was truly noticeable that there was a problem. So we're now into a year of having this disease. So every day matters to me. Every single day. Sleeping to me is now something I don't care for, but I need it. My body needs it. Due to this disease, my body wears out a lot quicker, so I have to sleep to recuperate and to allow me to function the next day. Because if I do too much in one day, my body really can tell. So I have to rest. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I got to sleep, but I don't have to sleep, you know, long periods of time. So I don't. I try to get up early. I try to stay awake all day, even though a lot of times these medications make me tired. The lack of activity makes me tired. The amount of energy that this disease takes makes me tired. So I'm always fighting sleeping because I'm like, okay, I don't know how many more days I have. So I'm going to make sure I'm awake and I stay awake and do things and talk with people as much as I can, make these videos as much as I can, do all the things that I possibly can do for before I pass away. And I'm not saying I'm giving up. That's not something I'm saying. I'm just saying time means more to me now. You know, I have been very wasteful with a lot of time in my life. I've wasted it away doing things that I shouldn't have done. I think about all that. You know, you could put it in the regret list. Wasting my time with hatred of people who have done me wrong, wasted my time blaming myself for the things that have been done to me, wasting my time doubting myself. That's a huge one for me. I I have doubted myself my entire life, and it's been a true struggle for me to constantly remind myself I'm capable of doing anything I set my mind to, and force myself to do things because my mind from just the past, it wants to revert back to the easy state. Give up, give in, just deal. And that is just not who I am. I can't be that person. It didn't work for me then, and it's not going to work for me now. So time really does matter to me. It matters that I get as much accomplished as I can. You know, I worked to put together a history book for my home county, for their centennial that's happening next year, and I was determined to get that done. So I had to release it without truly editing it and cleaning it up as much as I would like. And I wanted to be able to be at the centennial, and I wanted to be able to give people nice printed copies of it. So I knew that was going to be a problem, so I quickly finished the book. Doesn't have as much stuff as I'd like to have in it, but it looks good and people are receiving it well. There's other things that, little projects that I want to get done. Finish up all the things that tying up loose ends, basically. A lot of people, when they learn they're dying, they want to try to tie up as many things as they can and forgive people and, spend the time with their loved ones as much as they can. Say how much you love people as much as you can. All these things. Some time really, really matters to you because you feel like it's running out. Every day is one less day that I have. So I know I put a lot of these videos out, but I hope you understand it's because I really, truly want to get out as much of what's in my heart and in my mind for my family and friends and people who care about me. So that's why I do this. So with that being said, I really would like for people to start asking me questions that I can answer, or ask me something that you would like to know about when it comes to this disease, or something about me personally. As you can tell from all these videos, I'm an open book, and I don't mind sharing anything with other people, and in fact I enjoy doing it. Me being able to do these videos is a lot easier than me typing because, again, trying to hold a device to type and the fact that my hands get tired is just hard for me to do. So I want to be able to say to you whatever you want me to, need me to. What do you want to hear? And I'll be happy to share it with you. And if it's something you want to talk about on a personal level and you don't want it on Facebook, let me know. And we can find a way that we can talk, just the two of us. Or I can do a video and just share it with you and you alone. But time matters to me, and I want to make sure I do everything I can, answer everything I can, and live as much as I can between now and whenever the end date arrives. Thank you all very much.